Hey, what is up, people? Skywalker Hendrix here, back with another video for you guys today. Today we got some good news, boys. Actually, a few days ago, Hot Toys finally did it. The 212 Trooper is coming to Hot Toys. This is a day come true for me. Big 212 guy over here. This figure was my childhood figure. I played with this thing more than any other clone trooper in my collection. The Utapau trooper, as they were called at the time, is just my favorite clone legion because of this figure. I have a few of these guys, and they were my favorite because, I don't know. I think Obi-Wan on Utapau, obviously, you know, that whole scene with Grievous. Grievous is my favorite villain besides Darth Vader. So, Revenge of the Sith, saw that movie in theaters at 5 years old, and just something about it. Obviously, if you guys know me, Attack of the Clones is my favorite Star Wars movie. But Revenge of the Sith is like right there. And like you ask me on a certain day, I might say Revenge of the Sith. So it's right there with nostalgia for me personally, and just something about the 212 Trooper and that whole sequence with Obi-Wan on Utapau. Just couldn't get enough of it as a kid. The gunship's coming down. I mean, dude gets on the crab droid and just tears them apart. Just loved it as a kid. So seeing this figure from Hot Toys, finally we have seen this figure in 2019, and actually I was just looking at those pictures of the prototype in 2019, and I hate to say it, I'm kind of glad they waited. Now, they didn't have to wait this long. It's a bit much to, you know, show something 7 years ago and finally release it. But, you know, I'm glad they were able to sit on this and really make it exactly what they wanted and give the fans, I think, what they deserved waiting this long. Giving it the accurate back attachments. I mean, I will throw some pictures up here, obviously, of the figure and, you know, the things that it comes with, because he does come with a lot. This is very similar as the original, you know, that basically came out 5 years ago now, maybe four or 5 years ago. The 501st, which was one of Hot Toys' first clone trooper figures, and you know, it's one of those things, they really nailed it the first time, but they've also improved on it so much in the last 5 years, and given us different versions of clones and tried new things with the body, and now they've just perfected the proportions. Everything about this figure is going to be top notch. I did just review the Wolfpack Trooper, which, yes, a little crazy, we got a Wolfpack Trooper before a 212, but that figure is a masterpiece, one of my favorite pieces in the collection. So this 212, I already know, it might, I don't know, I say it a lot, but it might be like my favorite figure in the collection when it arrives. I just love collecting clones that much, and finally getting a 212, and a 212 that's like perfect, bro. This figure looks perfect. I just really am so excited. And funny enough, like, I don't think about this figure as much, but I did get a custom 212, and I have it in my collection. So like, realistically, I've had a 212 in my collection for years now. But it's weird, I never like think of that figure as like, I've always known it's like, you know, a temporary piece in the collection. It is just holding a spot for an official Hot Toys 212. But real quick, I did want to show you guys that custom 212. Alright, and here is my custom 212, which does look really good. And with Cody on the shelf, I think he really serves his purpose. And his helmet actually is an official Hot Toys helmet. So it's basically the same as like the Coruscant Guard helmet back there. So like that's what makes it look official, but the armor is 100% 3D printed parts. But like it's still, I mean, still looks good in the collection. Just gotta show off some clone boys here. But yeah, I've always loved this 212, and I don't know. I think I might just keep this as like a real background 212. But I'm just so excited to get that new one. So yeah, like I said, getting this official figure is just amazing, and you know, something that this offers that my custom clearly, you know, won't hold a candle to is having the accessories, having, you know, this guy comes with a lot. Like I said, the back attachments, but he also does come with an interchangeable Phase 1 helmet. And yes, it's not accurate to the Clone Wars series, but it is like maybe a Legends version. They did it with the 501st, and I think they're just doing it as like, you know, an homage to old Sideshow figures, because a lot of old Sideshow clones did that, where they threw in kind of you know, before the '08 Clone Wars came out, they just threw in random helmets of, you know, Phase 1, but like the Phase 2 deco on the Phase 1. So they threw that in here because obviously the whole markings on the Phase 1 212 is different than, like, you couldn't just throw the accurate helmet on this Phase 2 body with the Phase 2 deco. So, you know, you couldn't do that. So, but it's like, at least they throw in the interchangeable helmet, so you could have some Phase 1 212s on the shelf. I think I might display two like that. I do still like the look, even though it's not canon, and yeah, that maybe may deter me from displaying it. I still think it looks cool and will look cool on the shelf. I'll probably like it a lot better in hand, but I am a Phase 1 guy, so it's kind of weird. Like, I love the look of this Phase 2 212. Like, that's what's iconic to me. When I think of like Phase 1, I think of like the shinies, obviously, and then like the different ranks from Attack of the Clones. When I think 212, Utapau, bro. Utapau. It was, dude, it was my jam as a kid. So, Grievous's wheel bike, bro. The boys know. So yeah, tons of accessories. He does come with like a mortar launcher as well. And then what else? He comes with the Z6 rotary cannon. Absolutely amazing. If you're like me and have tons of clones in the collection already, you have a few of these, but cool to get it again. And obviously for people that might just pick up the 212 or only have a few clones in their collection, it is just cool to get that, you know, armory built up over time. So yeah, this guy is gonna look great with Cody, great with the Airborne. I cannot wait. I have 2 Airbornes. Cannot wait to put, I'm gonna get 4 of these guys, and I might get 2 more for Phase 1. We'll see, but I'm 100% in on 4 of these 212, and getting them with Cody and the Airborne. We're gonna be cooking, boys. We're gonna be cooking. Yeah, this guy looks beautiful. I mean, I've been throwing pictures up this whole time, so you guys see it. It's amazing. 212 Trooper finally in Hot Toys. Cannot wait. I mean, it says like January 2027, and I'm like, bro, I can't wait that long, bro. Oh man, I cannot wait for this figure. By the end of it, however I'm gonna display my figures, like, at some point down the line, I feel like I will have to just dedicate like an entire room to just like a clone battle scene with Jedi and clones, and just, I don't know, like, I have so many clones at this point, and it's just, it's getting crazy, and I get every clone, and I get multiples of clones, and it's crazy. But yeah, this guy, the 212, I've been waiting to add this to the collection. So let me know down in the comments, are you guys adding the 212 to your collection, or is this a pass? Do you have too many clones in your collection? Or do you get them all? We gotta get them all, bro. Yeah, I'm just hyped for this guy. Stay tuned. We have tons of reviews coming on the channel. I think my next one is either gonna be Wolf, depending on how fast he gets here, or like a battle damage Vader, or Padawan Ahsoka, or actually Ahsoka. I still need to review that figure. Tons of figures I still need to review. So you never know what's coming next, but Wolf is coming soon. I have him coming, so yeah, stay tuned. Always new videos coming on the channel. At least I try to do 2 a week. I want to pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. We got to pump them up. But yeah, work's crazy. Life's crazy, bro. Work's just, I'm a workaholic, so that's what we do most of our time. But I love making videos for you guys, so stay tuned on the channel. If you want to join channel memberships, feel free. It's available. You get cool stickers, you get different name badges, stuff like that. So feel free to do that. But subscribing, liking, commenting, doing all that fun YouTube stuff, just watching my video, bro. Thank you. I mean, thank you for real. But yeah, love you guys. As always, may the Force be with you.